All right.
Joshua. Joshua, the baby is 12 weeks old now. He's safe and sound. You don't have to accompany me for every checkup. 12 weeks old. 2 months ago. I've been a week on a business trip.
Miss Hughes, I don't think I have to update you on my affairs.
Joshua Hammond. I've been secretly marrying you for 3 years. I've been your wife and secretary, but you cheated on me with another woman. But what am I to you?
Oh, my dear Kate. Oh, my dearest Kate. You're back in good shape. I've been worried about you. Does your leg hurt? Mom, doesn't she look fine? It's just a minor injury. What's all the fuss about? You. Grandma, Mom, I'm a bit tired. Okay, go get some rest.
Kate, when did you come back? Why don't you turn on the light?
Joshua, why didn't I saw you at the airport?
I went to Calderdale on a very important matter. You do know that there's a grand exhibition in Dallas area 3 months later. If the Hammond Group's new drug can be displayed at the exhibition, the Hammond Group will have a stream of income. So I went there myself.
Is that so? But I've asked the staff at the office. There's no plane ticket for you to Canada on the itinerary.
What are you trying to say?
When did you know her?
How dare you follow me?
Do I seem to have that kind of free time? It's faith that saved me, so I could catch the adultery with my own eyes.
This is none of your business. Mind your own business.
Nothing to do with me. We've been married for 3 years. You never even touched me. Your mom even said I can't give birth to a baby. But I put up with all this. But why did you cheat on me? Why did you make her pregnant? Do you ever think of me as your wife?
I've known Mira for over 20 years. I was forced to marry you by Grandma.
平静的日子里，很久都没有惊喜。糟糕的坏天气，总下着雨。
It turns out I'm the unloved one.
旧足迹渐渐变得很清晰，脑海忽然又泛起了涟漪。
Joshua Hammond. I've been loving you for 3 years. Just for you, I closed my store to be a secretary and a wife at home. Even when your family humiliated me, I bared with it. I just wish you'd look at me. Even if you don't love me, why do you make my life so miserable?
That's enough. You're the one who tried so desperately to sleep with me. If you hadn't saved Grandma's life, how would you have pressured me into marriage? If it were not because of you, Amira wouldn't have decided to go abroad for 5 years in a rage. There's nothing you sneaky lady wouldn't do.
I did it all for you. Kate, I'm begging you to marry Joshua. Grandma, marriage is not something that can be forced. Not to mention I have my own store and my own business. But the Hammond group is in a crisis. Joshua must get married soon to stabilize the situation. If you marry Joshua, you will be Hammond's benefactor. Please. Grandma, I'll marry. Regardless of rewards, marriage is a major life event. I have to talk to Mr. Hammond about it. Mr. Hammond. Have been drugged by an aphrodisiac. I will take you to the hospital.
It's clear that you prepared this drug on purpose.
I can't help it if you don't believe me.
What's your attitude? I'm warning that if you still want to be Mrs. Hammond in comfort, you better stay away from Amira. She's different from you. If anything happens to her baby, I'll take you down.
Well, it turns out I'm the unnecessary one.
You look like I had that kind of free time. It's fate that saved me, so I could catch the adultery with my own eyes.
Kate, in fact, Amira and I. Why is this room so hot?
Take off your clothes since you're feeling hot.
You can't change your nature. Get out of here.
Joshua, we haven't had sex since we got married. Please. Give me a child.
Kate Hughes. The way you behave makes me sick.
Does doing something like this with me make you so disgusted?
Yes, I remember you're in charge of the project in Dallas area. When this is over, get out of the company. I don't want to see you ever again.
Joshua, thanks for your hard work. Joshua, come back earlier. Joshua. Joshua Hammond, I've been loving you for 3 years, but I can't even win your heart. Now it's time for us to end it. Let's end it now. I'm helping you for the last time with the tickets for the exhibition in Dallas area.
Hey, Kate. You just escaped from Dad. Why are you traveling with a suitcase again? Don't go in a hurry. You haven't put on my makeup yet. I've been waiting for you every day. You're up so late today.
From now on, you're doing it yourself.
Kate Hughes? What do you mean? You rely on me for your living. It's a favor that I let you do my makeup. I'll tell Joshua about it.
Go ahead.
Hey, you!
Hey, Kate, you're here. You'd better clean up one of the bedrooms and make it presentable. Someone's coming to stay here, understand?
Mom, who's coming?
Surely it's Imara. She's pregnant with Joshua's baby now. Unlike someone occupying the house for so long, but useless. What are you waiting for? Didn't you hear me? Do it now. From now on, I won't care about these chores anymore. You let others handle it. What kind of attitude is this? Tell me what you just said again. I said I didn't want to do. All these years, I've done whatever you told me to do. When I come home from work, I still have to do the house chores. The funnest thing is that even when I'm sick from being exhausted, you don't think that I've been working hard at all. Since Imar wants to join the Hamas, let her do these chores from now on. Kate Hughes, how dare you talk to me like this?
That's it, Kate Hughes. What are you babbling about here? I heard you draw Joshua last night. He'd rather be tortured by Josh than let you help. Is that real?
What? I thought you were just useless, but I didn't realize you were such a whore. I didn't know you were such a whore. Enough. You can humiliate me, but you can't hate me. You are the one who can't keep your husband. Now you come to me. Mom, you always thought I was unable to get pregnant. Have you ever thought of taking Joshua to see an andrologist? He's the problem. You, how dare you say such words? I have Joshua divorce you. Good. Let's do it. Tell Joshua that I will write it. Sign the divorce papers. I will have nothing to do with him from now on. You. Joshua.
Where are you going?
Joshua, you're here just in time. This girl is getting worse. I just asked her for a small favor, but she yelled at me. She also said she wanted to have a divorce with you.
Divorce?
Yes, a divorce. I've never been more conscious than before. I shouldn't have married into the Hammonds in the first place. Joshua, We're done.
Kate, she's doing it for real. This girl, she must have gone nuts. She doesn't know her place. She's just a girl from the countryside. Before she married you, she could only afford cheap clothes. If she hadn't gotten into our family, she wouldn't live such a good life. That's right. Even if she wanted to have a divorce, it should be Joshua who...
Enough. It was she who insisted on marrying me. She's just making a fuss over nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Joshua, how's it? I just bought this lipstick shade. Does it look nice? Does it look nice?
She even did a whole show in 3 days. You sure will be on your knees begging me to bring you back. Hello? Mr. Hammond, there's something wrong. I received a resignation letter from Miss Hughes. A resignation letter? Kate, you're indeed leaving. Are you really going after that man? Mr. Hammond, are you there? Yes. Miss Hughes has been handling the Delivery exhibition project all this while. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid. We're the Hammond Group. Can I run without a mere secretary? Proceed with the project. As for Kate, within half a day, she'll be begging to return like a dog.
Joshua, I've changed so much for loving you. I won't bother you anymore. I'm going back to my old self. Lucas, it's me. Flight 73814. Heading to...
Kate.
I'm going back to the granddaughter of the world's richest man.
Welcome back, young lady Kate. Did the bastard bully you again? He's asking for death.
Lucas, I'm fine. I just missed you. It has nothing to do with him.
You're being stubborn. 3 years ago, you insisted on staying in Netta and even giving up your real identity to marry that man. Yet, you now look like a mess. You...
Lucas, it's all over. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I just want to come home.
Okay, let's go home. We're going back to Delizaria. I would like to see who dares to bully our second young lady again. Let's go.
Here you go.
Ness, your passport has been locked. You're not allowed to board the plane.
What? How did this happen? Could it be him?
Did something happen? How about I get a private jet?
It's okay, Lucas. Something just came up. I'll be right back. I can handle this.